Well, hello there, and welcome to another FAQ Monday. I am your host, Fluff. Today is FAQ number 115. I do not know this accent, but I do it quite often, and it is very annoying, and my dogs do not like me as a result. First question. Hi, Fluff. I don't have a lot of money. Should I upgrade my guitar or my amp first? Thanks. Definitely upgrade your guitar first before you upgrade your amp, because it is much better to play through a better guitar through a crappier amp than the other way around, because with your guitar, you upgrade that far less than you do, for example, amplifiers. I have many amplifiers and many guitars, but when I was building all of these, I would always get the better guitar and step up my guitar game first before I ever thought about upgrading an amplifier or anything like that. Also, your guitar is like your pair of pants, man. So definitely what money you have, spend on a new guitar, because you know what? Better frets, better pickups, better hardware, and a better quality guitar will instantly sound better anyways. So with your amp, you can always upgrade that later, and you know what? You probably upgrade that many times as your taste grows, but for now, definitely put all that money into the guitar if possible. Hey Fluff, what do you use Adobe Audition for? Most of the time when I use Adobe Audition, it's because I am doing some post-processing in the boom mic for the FAQ Mondays, unless, for this example, I'm using the Rode VideoMic Go, which is going right directly into the camera, in which case I'll just do the post-processing right within Adobe Premiere CC. But Adobe Audition is an actual DAW, and they don't really push it as such, but for example, the Reverb.com guys, they use Adobe Audition as a DAW, and you know, a full multi-track DAW with plugins and all that stuff. It is completely capable of all that stuff. So if you have Adobe Creative Cloud and are thinking about trying to start out in recording and you know what DAW to get, you already have a perfectly good DAW, and a very capable one at that, in Adobe Audition. What do you think of Eminence speakers? Which is your favorite? I'm actually a huge fan of Eminence speakers. I like the fact that they're still made in the US and kind of a small operation, but they have a very diverse lineup. As far as favorite speakers of the Eminence line goes, you know, I was always real partial to the Governors. The Governors are kind of like a Vintage 30, a Celestion Vintage 30, but much smoother and no spiky mid-range and high-end things, because it's really the drawback for any Vintage 30, even my favorite Mesa Vintage 30s, is they're really harsh in the upper mids and the high end, and the Governors were always just kind of a better alternative to that, but still sounding very close to that. Other speakers I really like, I like the Texas Heat and the Swamp Thing. The Patriot, that was a speaker, right? That used to come stock in some amps, and I've had the Patriot in it as well, and I remember really enjoying that as well. But yeah, if you haven't checked out Eminence, they're much more inexpensive, they're US made, and just generally effing awesome. Definitely check them out. My suggestion to you this week is to check out this amazing cover of the Metallica song One, and it is done in a medieval fashion. It's incredible. Stumbled upon it. I've been meaning to tell you guys about it for quite a while, and you know what? I just never got around to it. It is freaking awesome. Definitely check it out. Make some time. Watch this video. You will thank me later for it. You've been wonderful. I have been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.